You know what that screen means?
It means it's time to city barbecue.
Yep, and let's get our Attila and Takeda on the way. Now, there's few more surprises coming in this video, commander-wise. Watch till the end.
Enjoy!
You missed out again, Em.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
So, last night, 5 a.m., we had lots and lots of action.
Oh, come on. I wasn't supposed to stay awake at 5 a.m.
You could have woken up at 5 a.m. Saying that I was about to fall asleep myself, and then we got the notification on Discord to come online. There's a bit of a action waiting for us. Now we're just getting ready to rally this city. Now, when we started doing the rally, this is again very short notice, because when you're trying to zero a city within your own kingdom, more often than not, you only get a very short window. So I think we had about 20 people at best. So we were using 2 alliances only. So at the start, we're doing a double rally. Now, it's a 90 million power city.
Wow, that's a lot of power. Do you think 2 rallies can even handle it?
Even one could have handled it. I don't think we needed 2. So you'll find out in 2 seconds why. There you go. So they have a Gaius Marius in garrison.
A Gaius Marius.
Mm-hmm. Gaius Marius, yes. So there could be a few possibilities. Number one is he knew he was going to get zeroed. He didn't give a shit about it. Number two could be he probably didn't think twice to change his city garrison on the wall. A lot of people doesn't change it for some reason. I don't know why. Now, as soon as we realized that this is a Gaius Marius, we decided we are going to go with siege, and we are equipping our Mehmed to do the job for us.
Isn't Gaius Marius a farming commander?
He is. I have no idea why. So I'm changing the markers to say that we're going to go with siege. Now in the background, you can see our report a little bit. I'm going to show the reports as usual at the end together without the fast speed. So don't worry too much about the reports at this stage. Yes.
And let me mention, so we said as usual, because we did 2 other city rally videos. After you finish this video, if you haven't liked them yet, please go back only after you finish this video and watch them. They're good.
Yep, and there's a city swarm as well. So that's the first time M was swarming a city. So there's 2 city rally videos previously and a city swarm. So have a look. Now, this is very proud of this thing that you can see on the screen now. So that's my full Mehmed rally gear for siege rally. So
you really love your Mehmed.
I love my Mehmed. So we got Mehmed and Frederick doing the rally at this stage. And then the equipment that we're using on Mehmed actually came fully from Gaius himself. So obviously not the Gaius that we are rallying, but my own Gaius. So leadership, gathering, and siege bonus type equipment that I normally have on my Gaius, we transferred them all over to Mehmed, and we're going to do a beautiful city rally with Mehmed now. Now, when you're rallying with Mehmed, as much as you want to have siege, you do need to put a little bit of other troops yourself. That's to do with Mehmed's talent tree. So you get, if you have mixed troops, then you get extra defense and attack from memory. I think there are 2 talents like that. So this city is going down really fast. Again, we'll show the reports later on, and this is where you can see that I'm using a little bit of a mixed troops. Now obviously I'm using all siege plus tier 4 mixed. Why waste tier 5 troops? Use tier 4, especially when you are rallying into a Gaius. Now in this case, there's something else that I picked up on Discord. I don't know too much of the backstory, why we're doing what we're doing. I understand this is to do with non-contributing in KvK, but I think the player at some stage was very close to the alliance or some of the players, so the decision was not to fully zero him. I think the decision was to bring his power down below 60 million so that he doesn't impact our matchmaking as much. And then I think the marker on the left that says don't steal his resources, so we are not going to we're not going to take all his resources. We're just going to help him lower his power. I think that's the view. But then at the same time, I don't think this was as volunteered by him, which is why there's that sudden urgent notification and everyone has to come and do it at the same time. So now we went through what, 2 or 3 rallies? 3, I think.
Yeah, I think 3.
So I did record one other city rally. Well, actually, sorry, I didn't record one. Oh, look at that report. So beautiful. Now, I did not record the other city rally that's going to be in the video today. We have one of our alliance members, Cerberus, technically our king as well. He has recorded one more, which I was offline for as well. I don't know how I was offline. I'm up at 5 a.m. recording this, but then it must have happened at 6 a.m. or something, and I just fell asleep. Either way, I missed one, so we'll put that towards the end as a bonus clip.
It's okay. You need some sleep. Otherwise, you won't have energy.
Yeah, true. True. Speaking of energy, YouTube is a lot more exhausting than I thought it would be. It takes a lot of time and effort. Now, you know what you guys can do to make sure that the time and effort is worth it?
Go check out all our videos and like them, please.
And make sure to be subscribed, because we need to make sure that we hit certain numbers of subscriptions before we can consider as a proper growing professional YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And that's when we can make our content even better, I guess. Now,
so that means if you like our videos, that means you'll get more action-packed videos.
Now, when it comes to the city rally, we are not going into details of exactly what else we are doing and so on. In the other videos, where it's more like a tutorial, if you like, of how to coordinate city rallies and all that, that's probably a better video. At this stage, we are just doing one single rally. I mean, what else do you do against a Gaius, right?
Yeah, what else do you do against a farming commander?
And it's not just the primary. The secondary is, what's his name? Centurion as well. I think that was the last rally that we did, so we are canceling the rallies now. Let's have a look at the report. So this is the second rally that we had, XY from Dato. Beautiful report. So that was the first time when we were rallying together and I had Attila Takeda. Just looking at the player's power, that's a lot of debt that he has. Now again, he looks very respectable in terms of going into a new KD. His skills isn't that high, but then if he had better commanders, he could have gotten a bit more out of it rather than having Gaius in his city garrison. So I'm just looking through my reports now. So we have 181 dead versus 2 million dead, 76,000 dead versus 458,000 dead. Then moving on to the next one, we have 61,000 dead versus 500,000 dead. Now, keeping in mind, all our troops are siege. That's a troop type that you don't really need. And the last one, just as beautiful, 53 versus 446. So Mehmed and Freddy, still OP.
So that's it for today. Bye! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification button so that you never miss a video.